Click it, Mr. Force. Feels okay, man. 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 Click it, Force. 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 Lick it, Mr. 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 Force.
Here is another testing for you, Mr. Forsen.
Oh, where the hell I am? Oh, where the hell I am? Oh, where the hell I am? Where the hell I am?
I warned you, chat, here is the weeb link. I warned you, chat, here is the weeb link. I warned you, chat, here is the weeb link. I warned you, chat, here is the weeb link. I warned you, chat, here is the weeb link. I warned you, chat.
Good morning, Forsen and chat. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It is Saturday. I'm sure there will be some amazing game announcements today. There will be some amazing game announcements today. There will be some amazing game announcements today. There will be some amazing game announcements today.
Wanna become famous? My followers, triumphs and views on bigfollowers.com. 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 Bigfollowers.com.
Oh, where the hell I am? 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 Where the hell I am?
Oh shit, we had rerun? My bad. It's unfortunate. Good fucking morning, ladies. How y'all doing today on this most beautiful of Saturday morning. I'm doing great, thank you for asking me. Good, like somebody that I used to know somebody.
Hey Solson, this year's Summer Games Fest has proven one thing right. Gaming is dead, everything is slop, micro, season pass, shit, gacha game.
This
Indies are woke trash. Stick to playing lean forever aware.
Well, summer game is not over yet. We're only halfway there. There's Future Game Show, there's Xbox Showcase, and one
Please
and a half
play Blue
more.
Archive.
So we'll see where we end up. Bethesda. It might have been it. Yeah. Either way. We'll see. Let's see first though. We got some subs, some resubs, some links, some dinks. Anti-Piggy, think for 20 months real do. Sir what? 76 months. Never knows better stand. It's Alama. Ebop 69 months. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I got a new job. Can soon buy that $500 leak skin. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Definitely what you want to spend it on. Watch the show on YouTube. It's better quality.
Yesterday you said you've already watched this video about you. But that's literally impossible, because it reached 50k views just a few days ago. It's only 4 months old, which is after you became strict.
Oh!
No. That's not true. I'm pretty sure we watched it somehow. I don't know. I remember watching it. Yeah, I mean, I remember watching it. We watched it, chat. I don't know. We watched it.
No!
We did. I remember watching it. We sure did. It was about it released at the same time as Twitch released like Forsen E being this biggest emotes, and they made a video about it, right? This is the video. We watched it. Is this not the video about yeah, it is. Yes, we did. Yeah, I'm just saying. You fucking idiots are just saying no because you want to watch it again, or you weren't there, so shut the fuck up. But we definitely did, because it was at the start of this year. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Either way, let's see. We got next. This is a song request. No song requests. Alright. Same video. My god. Can't see shit. Well, it wasn't the video, it was just a still picture with a song request. No song requests. But I do have to fix.
Den här säsongen får vi följa nazisten Johan. Jag påbörjar äventyret och beger mig till honom i Stockholm.
Drömmen är väl att hitta någon att dela hatet med.
Hej Johan!
Hej.
Hello, Mr. Force.
Har du gjort
I am pleased to inform you that I have a link to provide you. Now I shall get my money's worth from this voice. Good evening, base. I noticed the title says Games and Shit. Does this mean...
Ja. Obs-bilden blev mycket mörkare när jag skannar in den, skriver hon.
Ja, det får man ju hoppas.
Hon är inte dömd för hets mot folkgrupp.
Det är lite PK-varning på det.
Är det det? Är det?
Det är svårt. Man vill inte bli för kär och tappa fokus i kampen mot folkförrädarna och den judiska konspirationen.
Vad tycker du om henne? Högrest, ett vackert...
Translate, I'm gonna translate this. It says Nazi seeking wife. We have this show in Sweden back, at least back when I was watching TV many years ago. Many years ago, it says farmer seeking wife, and the farmers would have this a lot of girls who would apply to the show, and then yada, and now it's Nazi seeking wife.
Vackert långskalligt
And then looking
kranium.
at the girls
Jag är intresserad.
applying.
Jag längtar efter någon att utveckla min nazism tillsammans med. Mein Kampf är att få
I
träffa
long
dig.
for
Helvetet.
someone to evolve
Kan man
my
rätta faktiskt.
nazism
Är det så?
with.
Spännande. Ja.
Jag är nöjd med de tjejerna jag har valt ut. Jag ger dem 8 av 8.
Nu är det
He's
dags för
happy with the
speeding.
girls that he
Tjejerna har
picked. He
anlänt
gives
till
them 8
Stockholm.
out of
Jag
8.
hoppas verkligen att jag får visa Johan hur nazistisk jag kan vara.
Hej. Tackar.
Varsågod.
Jag uppskattar gåvan. Adde fick ju en liknande av Eva. Du skrev bra i brevet, men du skickade inte med något släktträd.
Oj,
You wrote nicely in the letter, but you didn't send in your family tree.
förlåt.
Och du skrev att du inte är nazist, men är intresserad av det.
Ja,
No
jag
more
blev
links,
så
yeah,
otroligt
Anna.
inspirerad när jag hörde dig prata om förföljelse av homosexuella och fördrivning av rasfrämlingar och oliktänkande.
No further
Lite
links.
nazism i sig ändå, den tjejen. Så skulle du vara beredd att flytta hem till mig och syssla med lite nazistgrejer?
Ja, jag tror det kan passa mig. Johan får mig att känna mig som jag var i Tredje riket.
Jag vill
Do
träffa
you
Johan
see
för att
that
han
icon
verkar
that says
aggressiv och
CC?
hotfull.
Click it,
Jag hoppas att jag får
Mr.
chans att
Force.
föra hans
Click
våldsamma
it.
gena vidare.
Ja. Kommer den här kroppen klara av 4 barn, tror du?
Ja, det tror jag.
Kommer ju behövas i kampen för rasens överlevnad.
Absolut.
Har du regelbunden menstruation? Det började lite stelt. Man vill inte vara för på. Man vill ju ge dem lite Lebensraum.
Men har du haft många förhållanden innan eller?
Vad är det här? Nürnbergrättegångarna eller?
We're getting close to the extraction point.
Artistic. That's very artistic. What is it you hear? It's this Hogwarts.
Hello, Forsen. Please accept W as a move. Thank you.
What the fuck did you say? Please. You see the icon says CC. Oh, it's not you. Bruh, the CC doesn't fucking work, man. It's fucking shit auto-translate. It works on what, 1 out of 10 videos, and then it's shit translations. Like literally wrong garbage shit. Random AI shit. 2004. Also, shut the fuck up. No further links, man. Very good. Kingdom Valley, time bonus. What a speedrunner in such a speedy game. Speedy Gonzalez.
Perfect.
Yes, rank. Very good. Very impressive, I must say. Not very.
And in first place, with 472 points, Slytherin House.
However,
Yes, well done, Slytherin, however.
for their bravery. Is this from the show with people disappearing? Where's the show? Where is this music from? The Leftovers. The game was rigged from the start. What a cunt move. What a cunt move though. Now that I'm thinking about it. We could have just said this from the start. Great video.
Phải hay là ăn quả? Ăn luôn là cái ăn hả?
Ăn này ăn.
Darkest hot pot ever. Cow dung soup. What the fuck?
Ăn chưa?
Ngon.
Phải.
That's better than Summer Game Fest.
Ngon thế. Mà chết rồi.
Ngon. Phải. Hết bây giờ nó mạnh rồi. Trăng nó rinh như kia. Ai da, làm ngon. Ngoài vậy, ta kèn cũng làm.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. They're not. I mean, they're eating cow intestines, which probably has some poop in it when they're making them. That's probably why they call it cow dung. I don't think they actually take cow poop from the ground and put in this pot.
Vẫn chưa có tâm ổ tuốt rồi.
Nó cứ chớp lên cái keo rồi.
Nó cứ buồn mày.
Chắc có thăng quả. Ai, chật. Nó tùy ra bạn.
Có lá biển cả. Ở đâu? Ăn
con chấm chua con muối chấm này.
A kid. I
Ngon,
mean,
ngon quá.
ignorance is a bliss, right?
Đấy. Ngon trái trời ơi. Ngon lon lè. Đấy. Cắp mua Mỹ đã hát ngon cho ngõ đô. Cứ nhảm đó.
I'm out of here. I am out of here.
Step 1. Acquire a demon core.
Man. This title gave me AIDS. Okay.
Mr. Heidecker, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. How are the headaches?
Good. I changed the monitor settings from my home computer, so I think that's had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, that'll help. How can I help you today?
Well, I've just been sneezing, it's been like kind of every morning waking up with these sneezing fits that last like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
And do you have animals in the home?
We have a cat, yes.
The way that we can figure out exactly what you're allergic to is by taking a stool sample, and then we can analyze it right here for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull out the sample tray. You can make a deposit right here. I'll step out for a couple minutes and be right back.
Okay.
It's Poop Saturday.
How'd we do?
I think I got a sample for you.
Very nice. Let's take a look here. Yeah. I've seen this before. A lot of this marbling here is very indicative of a feline allergy. Some of the dander forms some of these dark ridges here. It looks like almost like a seared beef here or like toasted almonds. And if we open it up here, this color right here, that represents a hay allergy. And the good news about that is that hay allergies are seasonal. I'm going to take this to my home lab and I'll get a better analysis of what's actually going on in this stool, and I'll get this to you in the morning. I'll work all night on it for you.
Okay.
So if you just hang tight, Nurse Brown will be in. Okay. Good seeing you, Mr. Heidecker.
Games and shit.
Oh, Mr. Heidecker. Dr. Werheim gave me your sample, but unfortunately I've made a mistake and I've kind of mixed it up, and I'm wondering if you would be able to identify your own sample for me, please?
Yeah. It's not it. No.
Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. Let me just pick this up the floor so that we won't make a mess.
This is it.
Oh, thank you so very much. Okay.
And so can I get dressed?
Oh, shoot. Oh.
And let's say we really wanted to stretch our imaginations with what is possible once we have picked up a thing or two. Well, we can now look to the executive producer of Hytale, good friend of the channel John Hendricks, who answered a question about how limited modding will be in the game. This user asked, "It will make or break the game for me if I could play as a yellow pufferfish wielding a mace made out of a shark, flying on a hoverboard with a pet pufferfish following behind." And, true to his nature, John did us all one better and laid out some potential incredible possibilities that are 100% doable in the game. Okay, he said, so A, you want to model your character to be a pufferfish with the ability to swim fast, breathe underwater, and expand your size when in combat. B, create a new weapon that inherits all of the abilities of a mace, but with the special ability that spawns an attack shark for a limited time that also grants you partial immunity to being stunned. C, a flying hoverboard with a co-pilot aquarium designed to hold a pet pufferfish in it. And D, an actual pet pufferfish companion who not only grants you a hoverboard speed boost, but also gives you aggro reduction to any hostile creature that sees its smile. Well, John said, yes. As in, yes, all of that is completely possible. Breaking this down, it suggests that we can completely customize our player model and set physical traits, including custom ones. We can create and combine weapon archetypes and apply custom special effects and features that can manipulate our stats. We can create different vehicles, including flying vehicles, which can have multiple seats, and can create our own custom pets that apply specific traits and buffs to help our character in survival and combat scenarios. It also suggests a final level of detail whereby even micro things like a smile or the actual mood of a pet can have an effect on nearby mobs based on something as fine as sight. How long it would take to make something like this is kind of up for debate, but if you're anywhere close to as talented as one of my favorite Hytale YouTubers and animators right now, Golderite, then I think this confirmation will make you pretty happy. You know, there was a lot of initial concern around the modability of the game being limited purely because of the closed system that Hytale would be run on, but this goes a long way to dispelling those concerns. And speaking of dispelling concerns, one user expressed that they are deaf so rely on subtitles for sounds, and that a lot of people may have reading problems or ADHD. They prefer visuals that predict where an explosion may land, or when an enemy is going to attack, as it helps them focus. And so taking the mic for this question was senior UX designer Alex, who stated just how important accessibility is to them. They've implemented features like subtitles for dialogue and captions that you can toggle on and off for non-speech sounds. It's always been high on their priority list, consciously designing the game with all of that in mind. Things like the colors of the UI for anyone that's colorblind, or using multiple sensory methods to deliver essential gameplay info so that we don't have to just rely on audio alone. I find this answer really cool because it does technically confirm systems are in place for voice acting and dialogue, among other things. Could that mean
that is very interesting.
The Hytale trailer got 60 million views back in 2018, and after 5 years, we just got some of the biggest reveals so far, so I want to update you all on where it's at now and the current state of Hytale in 2024. Because if you haven't been following for the last few months, then you probably don't even realize that we've started getting a lot of official reveals and answers from the team, including word on the adventure mode, combat systems, a bunch of stuff confirmed about modding, and they even spoke about Hytale's future after launch. So as we edge closer towards this long-awaited game, let's start by breaking down a statement by one of the team members who responded to the question, if the whole idea of Hytale is to be built out and expanded by the community, will you as developers be planning to update the game in the future after launch to add new content? An important thing to consider in my opinion, and I think we all deserved a solid answer about this after so long. Game designer Goblin officially responded that while Hytale will feature all sorts of mind-blowing creations they're hoping will be made by the community with their tools, rest assured that there will still be plenty of original adventures, game modes, and surprises from the team themselves. Quote, the story of Orbis, that's where the adventure mode takes place, isn't going to tell itself. Our plan is to develop the ability for you to create your own worlds and your own stories, and then we will also use that ability to create our own worlds and adventures too. Honestly, I think this was masterfully put. Remember, the Hypixel team is bursting with creatives who I imagine want to do all sorts of amazing things outside of the current scope of the game. Like us, they're waiting for the launch of the whole engine to finally build out their own personal worlds beyond even the Orbis that we've come to know and love. This also leads me to believe that the actual adventure mode story will be ongoing. We may get content updates as far as new stories or new big bad bosses to chase down, but I also feel there's a huge potential to take inspiration from games like Fortnite and have the story of adventure mode change and evolve in real time. Think about this. Hytale launches, we play through adventure mode, and maybe we even beat a bunch of the bosses, but a year after the game has released, our actions in that world may have caused a whole new evil to rise up, or potentially a disruptive event could reshape the entire landscape. In the case of an update like that, we may even be able to choose to spawn in the OG adventure mode map that we knew from launch, or load up and generate an entirely new preset, like Orbis Chapter 2 for example, and play through a completely transformed environment, potentially set in a different time, under different narrative circumstances, a different geography, different wildlife. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The point is the team aren't going anywhere after launch, and for years now they've been hiring positions for continuous delivery. After all, Hytale is looking like it will be a live service, which means they aim to ship content and updates far beyond the initial release of.
Alright, there you have it.
Jetpack Joyride, that awesome mobile app game where you like fly around, collect coins, and dodge electric things. They've remade it in Minecraft. Download the description. You should check it out for yourself. It's a full-blown, I mean, for the most part, recreation of the popular mobile game Jetpack Joyride. Comes with some settings. You'll start in this room when you download the map. You press this button, and then you just basically change your FOV so that you don't see any more of the gold on the top and bottom. You see how there's gold? You get rid of that so that you don't see it anymore. Once you've done that, you're now set up to play. It's literally as simple as right-clicking this to play. But hey, like I said, Max Stein, Fahrenheit, both linked to the channels in the description of this video. Show them some love. Seriously, let them know I sent you. It's as simple as right-clicking the jetpack to start. You press space, aka jump, to return to lobby. Press shift, aka sneak, to start. And we're gonna start. So check this out. It's a little bit shaky looking. I don't really know why it's like that, but as you can see, all I'm doing right now is pressing my sneak button. Oh man, rockets are coming. It's like I said, it's pretty much a legit, like redone Jetpack Joyride Minecraft. There's a scoreboard system going to keep track of your scores. You can collect coins to buy power-ups and new jetpacks, trails. There's even a high score system. And there's an achievement system where you can unlock all the different achievements once I die at some point or another during this. Ooh, that was close. Oh, we got almost all those scores. Oh, didn't hit me. Let me just die. So I've died. You can see we roll down. Isn't that cute? I roll. Hilarious. I'm funny. I'm a funny man. But as you can see, we did in fact get a high score of 4-1. Let's just go ahead and quickly get out of that menu, and you can see we now have 72 coins. We don't have any coins to buy anything yet, but as you can see in the main lobby, you can see your high score there. And if you were to float on up here, you can see the different things you can buy. You can buy trails, you can buy jetpacks, you can even unlock a special little museum area over here on this side, and it allows you to take cool screenshots, yada yada, and this and that. Over here are some of the achievements they can unlock as well. You see, if you right click them, it'll tell you how you get these achievements. And there's a lot of different achievements to collect. Buy everything available. Number 1, ready to play, complete. Did we? Oh, we got it. Nice. We got some great. Oh, I love it. Oh, rate this map. I'll do it. Let me do it. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I've just rated it. Yeah, yeah. I did it. Now, do I get a great science book with the? Oh, oops, the code. Okay, I've just put in the code, and see, we got an achievement. Isn't that great? Anyways, let's do another round, because I don't have any points or coins to actually do anything, and I want to unlock something. Now, I've played it only a little bit. Oops. I've only played it a little bit, and I didn't see, like, the cool, what is it, where you can transform into stuff. I don't know that that's necessarily been included in this version.
This looks like absolute poo-poo.
I'm gonna buy a great trail. And we're gonna upgrade our jetpack. Ooh, Dragon Trail. Dragon Trail, Dragon Trail. I'm gonna go with Rainbow Trail. You right click it again to activate it. Fancy Pollution. I like how that's what it's called. And let's buy a new jetpack upgrade if we can. Wow, we can't. We suck. Alright, well, let's do like one more round and I'll try and collect some coins. And yeah, oops, I always do that. Oh, look how cute I am. I'm adorable with my stupid little trail. I am, I'm great. Stage 1 complete. I'm skipping these because it's kind of slow, you know? What's his name, man? Barry Steak Fries? Isn't that the name of the jetpack joyride, man? His name is Barry Steak, like B-A-R-R-Y Steak Fries. What a man! What a manly name for Mr. Barry. If I had a jetpack, I'd Stary baked fries. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. All I know is, hey, next section. Now, our high score is what, 1,200 something or other, 1,261, I think. Let's try and do better on this round, because this is as far as we've got. Oh man, yo, see, they coming in hot now. Oh, so close. I thought that was it for sure. We're really close to beating this high score though. I'm gonna hide the score so that I'm hilarious and so that you can't tell. You know what I mean? And hopefully we've got enough coinage for this journey to at least get... Oh! Very close. Also very close. We have to beat the score. I'm not going to check yet. Oh, no! Not until I stop. Completely stop. We did it! We did it! Wow, we're great. Now, if you want to cheat... I think it's this. If you just want to check out all the different stuff, then I think this is the command you do. Except instead of my username here, you do yours. Oh wow, he's so good. I guess you can't cheat. Look at you. Good job, Magestein. Good job, Fahrenheit. Download the script if you want to check it out for yourself. Don't cheat. It's a bad thing. But look at that, piggy bank. Maybe we need to cheat in order to unlock everything. I don't know. But hey, if you enjoyed this and you think
I didn't enjoy this at all.
Hey guys! What's up? Hello? Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Japan is fucking hot. I done my best to study English. Cheer me up. I would also like to deep in exchange with people overseas. Yeah. I love you so much beyond the borders. Thank you in the future. Thank you. My English is still bad. But thank you for listening. Thank you.
What?
Thank you for watching our streaming and short movie and archive. Thank you very much on the stream. Subscribe to my channel. I love you too.
English, motherfucker.
It's Akira. Have a nice day. See you. またね。約束。I love you. Japan very fucking hot.
Damn it! You okay, Mike? Oh, sorry. I was just watching the latest Assassin's Creed trailer and damn it!
What could possibly make you this mad?
I'm just so sick and tired of what's happening to the gaming industry.
Well, let's see where you stopped watching and try to get to the root of the problem.
I mean, it's just disrespectful.
So, what's the problem?
Really?
I mean, he's based on a real person, right?
There's one black guy in all of Japanese history, and that's the person they picked to represent Asia for Assassin's Creed? You don't see anything weird with that?
I mean, you can play as the other chick.
What about a Japanese male? For a game that finally reflects our culture, we can either play as a woman or a black man.
But it is for a main American audience.
A country that's majority white than Hispanic, with their game itself being set in East Asia.
It really isn't that big of a deal.
Then why change it?
If that's the story they want to tell, it is what it is. As long as it's not an established character, I don't really care.
But
did you think Greek gods really existed because they're in AC Odyssey? What about Egyptian gods from Macy Origins?
At least you could play as a guy from that actual country, or one close to it that has some importance.
Light, it's a game. We're trying to catch a killer here.
Who cares about catching me, killer?
Light, you have to understand we live in the real world. Outside of the gaming sphere, it really won't affect anything else.
Yeah, say that after you check the revision history of the Yasuke's Wikipedia page. After the trailer.
Okay, that's not good.
This is a culture war, L. Gamers are the most oppressed.
Holy shit, it's $120?
You're missing the point.
$120, my god.
And apparently I'm the bad guy in this universe. You're both missing the point.
Both?
Come on, L, don't you have any Asian pride?
You know I'm British, right?
No, but your accent.
Yeah, I've been doing a fake American accent this whole time.
Why?
Because a British accent in an anime would sound goofy.
What? No, it wouldn't. It's where you're from.
But it's $120 that you're wrong.
Sure.
Find that bastard Kira.
Okay, you win.
So you're still gonna play the game?
Yeah, of course I am.
Did you call yourself Kira?
$120 for the normal one. That is expensive.
오픈만? 아 칼바람 못 본 거 혹시?
Yeah, who cares about some fucking super pack that always like $100?
들어가자. 어? 뭐야? 왜 이렇게 세?
White Chauvis Aurelian Soul is strong from level 1. Proceeds to show fucking mid to late game fucking Aurelian Soul. Hey, I did bone plating today. And this one. You lost? I won my lane. Hard. It's not my fault my mid goes 1-9. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought. I mean, he's the best one in the world or what some shit, and he's barely fucking winning the fucking like he's not even like winning the lane. It's like literally a draw here. Like what? Like, what the fuck? Tap Q doesn't trigger minion aggro while proccing Q does. Again, literally a draw. Well, I do wonder if you want to exhaust, actually. Do you want to exhaust on this guy? You exhaust and while you're Wing. That could be something. That could be something. Why you already have relays? No, before you get relays, right? To establish dominance in the lane. They also deal 30% less damage to you.
やめられない。
Okay.
Quick, I need to show you something that will blow your mind. Look at this. This is the Chinese TikTok app we all watch every day. Dances, teenagers, twerking, silly trends. Meanwhile, this is the TikTok that only China sees. Wholesome, educational, smart, not fun. What we just stumbled upon here is a huge revelation. And I promise you, this story is much bigger than you think. Because this is proof of how China is making all of us dumber with TikTok. I mean, just take a look at these videos and you'll see a suspicious difference between the TikTok we know versus China's version of TikTok, Douyin. Because while our version of TikTok is being fed with just more of this and this and this, just more suggestive videos, just more and more dancing trends, just more idiotic, wasteful content with tens of millions of views and just more and more silly pranks, well, the people of China only get served more of this. Teachers in classrooms, science experiments for kids, showcasing architecture and technology, even sports. I mean, they take this so seriously, they even have specific categories on Chinese TikTok for knowledge and physical education.
You can pretty much learn about anything you want to on Douyin.
And of course, you can easily say that this is just because of cultural differences, but let me remind you, TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, is Chinese. And even cybersecurity experts are worried that the Chinese government could easily use TikTok as a tool to control how Americans think.
You want the next level of youth to go, I can be famous doing something that's truly worthless to society.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is very possible that in this modern age of information, China is waging a secret war on your attention, all while showing us how social media can be more meaningful and educational.
I don't see the problem.
Residents, children in China get to see is very different from the one your kids are looking at here.
They want their kids to grow up and want to be astronauts and scientists.
Yeah.
They don't want them to grow up and be influencers.
It's like they deliberately are feeding us garbage while they themselves are eating gold. Which is why China's version of TikTok is protecting their own kids from trashy content.
Like, it literally doesn't work like that.
If you're under 14 years
right?
old, you can
Not
only
everyone
watch videos
can
for
become an
40 minutes per
influencer,
day.
even if
Unlike
that's
on
what China
our
wanted.
TikTok, where
That's
youngsters
literally
drown in
contradicting.
these types of videos. In
It's
China,
like everyone
kids
is a
even
famous
get an
YouTuber.
alert to get off
Okay.
their phones and do something else.
It's supply and demand. There has to be fucking plebs who aren't famous
they
for them to be
access
famous.
the app.
But everyone can be a
By now,
professional
we have
soccer
made
player.
quite a few videos about
It's
China,
such a
and
dumb
some
fucking
people
thought.
label me as anti-China. But guys, this might be the first time I'm saying this. This time, China is definitely
Not everyone
doing
can be a
something
fucking astronaut.
right inside their country.
Even
in
if they
China,
wanted to.
the way that the algorithm works,
Wait, what?
it doesn't reward people doing stupid dances and like playing with their dog. The algorithm is rewarding things that they want to see their youth do.
And maybe this time China is winning the war on our attention. And if we don't keep up, China will outsmart the rest of the world by shipping out an app so addictive and so damning it will corrupt the minds of everyone except the very people who created it. Have you ever heard of a clothing
So they're
store
already
that
smarter.
exists to help people and not make profits? Well, you have to visit our store, honesty.global, a unique humanitarian clothing where you get to choose who you want to help while buying.
China #1.
Yo soy Jacinto el Grande. ¡Toma!
Y serás imbécil, Jacinto. Todos mis antepasados son judíos.
¿Ah, sí? Pues mira lo que tengo. ¡Heil Hitler!
Alright.
what can you say about the power, the influence of the different intelligence agencies within their nation and outside?
Yeah, so to answer your question, your original question, which is the most powerful, I'm going to have to give you a few different answers. So the most powerful intelligence organization in the world in terms of reach is the Chinese MSS, the Ministry of State Security, because they have created a single solitary intelligence service that has global reach and is integrated with Chinese culture, so that essentially every Chinese person anywhere in the world is an informant to the MSS, because that's their way of serving the Middle Kingdom, Zhongguo, the Central Kingdom, the Chinese word for China. So they're the strongest. They're the most powerful intelligence service in terms of reach. Most assets, most informants, most intelligence.
So it's deeply integrated with the citizenry.
Correct, with their culture. You know what a Chinese person who lives in Syria thinks of themselves as? A Chinese person. Do you know what a Chinese person, a Chinese national living in the United States thinks of themselves as? A Chinese person, right? Americans living abroad often think of ourselves as expats, expatriates, living on the local economy, embracing the local culture. That is not how Chinese people view traveling around the world.
And by the way, if I may mention, I believe...
If I go live in America, or if I go live in somewhere else, I still consider myself Swedish. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
The way Mossad operates is similar kind of thing, because people from Israel living abroad still think of themselves as Jewish and Israeli
first.
So that allows you to integrate the
culture and the faith-based aspects. Exactly right.
But the number of people in Israel is much, much smaller than the number of people in China.
So when it comes to reach, China wins that game.
Yeah.
When it comes to professional capability, it's the CIA by far, because budget-wise, capability-wise, weapon system-wise, modern technology-wise, CIA is the leader around the world, which is why every other intelligence organization out there wants to partner with CIA. They want to learn from CIA. They want to train with CIA. They want to partner on counter narcotics and counter drug and counter terrorism and counter Uyghur, you name it. People want to partner with CIA. So CIA is the most powerful in terms of capability and wealth. And then you've got tech. So tech alone, meaning corporate espionage, economic espionage, nothing beats DGSE in France. They're the top. They've got a massive budget that almost goes exclusively to stealing foreign secrets. They're the biggest threat to the United States, even above Russia and above China. DGSE in France is a massively powerful intelligence organization, but they are so exclusively focused on a handful of types of intelligence collection that nobody even really thinks that they exist. And then in terms of just terrifying violence, you have Mossad. Mossad will do anything. Mossad has no qualms doing what it takes to ensure the survival of every Israeli citizen around the world. Most other countries will stop at some point, but Mossad doesn't do that.
So it's the lines you're willing to cross.
And the reasons that you're willing to cross them. You know, the CIA will let an American stay in jail in Russia unlawfully and seek a diplomatic solution. I mean, the United States has let people, there are two gentlemen from the 1950s who were imprisoned in China for 20 years waiting for diplomatic solutions.
Textiles, toys, electronics. For the last 2 decades, the world has become accustomed to these carrying the label, Made in China. But there are new categories of China-made goods dominating in the global marketplace, and it is causing discomfort.
China is now simply too large for the rest of the world to absorb this enormous capacity.
The overcapacity debate has sparked intense discussion.
美国人他不相信你住的比我更优越，不相信你的人比我更聪明，不相信你的教育比我更灵光，他接受不了中国在弯道超车这个事实，所以他只能就指责你 overcapacity。
Europe is also increasingly worried about the future of its high-tech industries.
Nous sommes à un moment critique entre le protectionnisme américain et le risque de voir arriver sur le marché européen des produits chinois à prix cassé.
And when BYD is starting to sell more cars than BMW, that is going to pose problems for China and German relations.
Take the electric vehicle sector. It is a crucial industry for the clean economy with a huge potential in Europe. But global markets are now flooded with cheaper Chinese electric cars.
As Beijing tries to export its way out of an economic slowdown, what impact would it have on the rest of the world?
Let me tell you something to China. If you're listening, President Xi, those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us now. Now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the country.
Globally, green capacity is not excessive, but in dire scarcity. The problem now is not overcapacity, but over-anxiety.
And just how did China develop such a formidable competitive edge in the three clean tech industries of EVs, solar panels, and lithium-ion batteries?
No human rights. Very easy.
On the 9th of April 2024, steel workers protested outside Chile's presidential palace to demand higher tariffs on Chinese steel imports. According to data from the Latin American Steel Association, in 2023, the region imported a record 10 million tons of Chinese steel, a 44% rise from the year before. Chinese steel is almost 40% cheaper than what's made locally.
Yeah. That's what you get.
Across Europe, Chinese dissidents are living in fear. They say stalking and harassment by Chinese agents is destroying their lives.
这个时候就是说，他其实有意识的在恐吓你。他说：“你不管你跑到哪儿，我们都可以找到你。”
Some believe this alleged intimidation is linked to a global network of secret Chinese police outposts.
Every day they make over 100 phone calls to me.
These revelations have sent shockwaves around the world, forcing national authorities to take action.
The defendants worked together to establish an overseas police station.
Hello,
China
Force.
denies the
Almost 2 hours
accusations.
passed since intro, and you haven't said no further links. Are you retarded?
101 East investigates what these stations are actually used for and who is behind them. I've come to a small town in Germany to meet a man who claims he's being stalked and threatened by Chinese agents here in Europe.
Hi, I'm Ali. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
这警察police，他这个
This is Yang Weidong. He's an activist and artist who fled China in 2017 after what he describes as more than a decade of harassment by authorities.
就是说，因为警察这个时候已经，我出去的时候呢，警察已经开始跟踪我了。
In 2011, Yang gained notoriety for a controversial documentary based on hundreds of interviews, in which he asked Chinese people what they needed.
我觉得需要自由，一个自由的、民主的、法治的、一个公正的社会。
He began the project in 2008 after his father's death the previous year, which he claims was caused by an altercation with a public official.
一个人就是被打死之后，凶手呢逍遥法外，我们倒反而被监控起来了，给了我一个契机和灵感， 就让我走到今天。
But Yang says his work had consequences.
你去哪儿，他都盯着你。家里的就我那种房子，前后左右都有摄像头。离开北京给他们打招呼，啊，这是在北京火车站，我母亲被限制出境，这 my mother 这个。
Angered by the restrictions and
Ja, don't
was Max McClellan. My cameraman was Richard Butler.
Baha works for us.
We had a local fixer, Baha, whose job was to bridge the divide for us as foreigners. We had 2 Egyptian drivers with us who were purely there to act as security and bodyguards. And then we had a security person, Ray, who's done security all over the world.
This is what these people have been waiting for. They came here day after day. This is about freedom.
She reported without a hint of trouble for more than an hour.
And what happened then?
Our camera battery went down. And we had to stop for a moment, and suddenly Baha looks at me and says, "We've got to get out of here."
Baha is not happy here.
He's Egyptian, he speaks Arabic, and he can hear what the crowd is saying.
Yes.
He understands what no one else in the crew understands.
That's right. I was told later that they were saying, "Let's take her pants off." And it's like suddenly, before I even know what's happening, I feel hands grabbing my breasts, grabbing my crutch, grabbing me from behind. I mean, it's not, one person and then it stops. It's like one person and another person and another person. And I know Ray is right there and he's grabbing at me and screaming, "Lara, hold on to me, hold on to me."
As she was pulled into the frenzy, the camera recorded her shout.
Stop! And I'm screaming, thinking, if I scream, if they know, they're going to stop. Someone's going to stop them, or they're going to stop themselves because this is wrong. And it was the opposite. The more I screamed, it turned them into a frenzy.
Someone in the crowd shouted that she was an Israeli, a Jew. Neither is true, but to the mob, it was a match to gasoline. The savage assault turned into a murderous fury.
I have one arm on Ray. I've lost the fixer, I've lost the drivers, I've lost everybody except him. And I feel them tearing at my clothing. I think my sweater was torn off completely. My shirt was around my neck. I felt the moment that my bra tore. They tore the metal clips of my bra. They tore those open. And I felt that because I felt the air on my chest, on my skin. And I felt them tear out. They literally just tore my pants to shreds. And then I felt my underwear go. And I remember looking up, when my clothes gave way, I remember looking up and seeing them taking pictures with their cell phones, the flashes of their cell phone cameras.
Ray reported that he found himself with the sleeve of your jacket in his hand. It had been completely ripped from the rest of the jacket.
I felt at that moment that Ray was my only hope of survival. He was looking at me and I could see his face, and we had a sea of people between us, obviously tearing at both of us, beating us. I didn't even know that they were beating me with flagpoles and sticks and things, because I couldn't even feel that, because I think of the sexual assault was all I could feel, was their hands raping me over and over and over again.
Raping you with their hands?
Yeah.
Non-stop?
No, from the
this
front.
whole time.
Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be playing my new favorite log bait deck and Clash Royale. If you guys enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I did get this deck off of Muhammad Light. I saw him use it in the Clash Royale League monthly finals, and he did very well with it, so I thought that I should try it out myself. It's been working pretty well so far. I've been using it for a few games here, and I won most of them. I'm going to Tesla here for the Fisherman just to pull it in. Wait, that was a really bad wizard. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Wait. He might have just lost.
I'm waiting.
I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to Goblin Barrel right after he defends. Okay, Barrel here. I'm going to Princess to Bridge opposite lane because he has to bar Barrel. And now all he has for this is Royal Ghost. But he doesn't have a lot of Elixir yet. He just put it as he got to 3 Elixir. I'm going to go for the Goblins here. And then I'm going to Little Prince on top of the Monk after he abilities. Yup, he did use the ability. They always use the ability to get that free chip damage. But now I'm going to go Knight the Bridge because he's going to want a Fisherman to pull in the Little Prince. The Knight will block it. Beautiful. He has no Barbarian Barrel in cycle. I'm going to go for the Goblin Barrel. He's 1 card away from the Barb Barrel. He fireballs. Okay. Now he has to Barb Barrel on defense, but I'm going to spam the ability button down and go for it now. Oh, it's going to hit it. Let's go. Bro, he has nothing for this. He can Royal Ghost, like, late. He goes for the E-Spirit. He's going to Royal Ghost late, and when he does, I'm just going to Princess the Bridge on the right. Because now he has to go for the Fisherman on the Princess. And when he goes for the Fisherman on the Princess, it's game over, because I'm just going to go for the Goblins on the Fisher. I mean, not on the Fisher, on the Ghost, sorry. And then just go Evo Knight at the Bridge, and he has no Elixir. His entire hand is full of 5 and 4 Elixir cards. Dude, he has RG, Evo Wizard, Fireball, and Monk. That's Tower Down. Bro just got smacked. I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright guys, we're in the next match here against Parsa M. Just gonna go for the Goblin Barrel. This is one of the few players in top ladder who actually have the Cannoneer Tower instead of the Dagger Duchess. I really wish that Supercell would nerf the Dagger Duchess, man. I feel like it's quite pathetic that a tower troop can have a 100% usage rate on CRL and nearly a 100% usage rate on top ladder. And not only did it get a huge joke of a nerf, but it won't even be emergency nerfed when nothing changes whatsoever. Oh, Little Prince here on defense. And then I can go for my Tesla on the Inferno Dragon. And then Goblins to pull it in. Wait, I just messed up so bad. Oh my god, I just messed up in like 2 different ways at once. Bro, I just lost. Oh my god, it's so over. Those Goblins do get a bit of damage, but he's just gonna balloon. Bro, if I Princess, I can't get my Tesla down. But if I go for the Tesla, then he's just gonna arrows, and I lose my tower, I think. At least I forced out the arrows, I guess. I'll go for...
Very good, very exciting.
Välkommen till Stureplan. Här säkerställer våra vakter att du alltid blir otrevligt bemött.
Hej, tagga ner lite.
Och vårt listsystem har vi för att det är trevligare än att be dig dra åt helvete.
Det ser lite tomt ut. Spelar ingen roll, det är lista.
Hej, vi står inte på listan.
Kom in tjejer.
Tack.
Jag står på listan, Ahmed +2.
Dra åt helvete.
Vi försöker ständigt förbättra vårt kösystem.
Du, den coola där.
Menar du mig?
Sa jag tjockis?
Nej.
Då menar jag inte dig.
Och på våra klubbar hänger givetvis de hetaste kändisarna.
Kändis.
Från barn.
Ondskan, Pierre. Tja, vad jobbar. Tja, man.
Läget?
Bra.
Vilka är här?
Kevin Borg och en granne Tim Jansson.
Fett, det blir spårat. Hallå, ursäkta?
Ja, det var en selfie.
Nej, du tappar din vante.
Vi tar givetvis också ett socialt ansvar med tanke på oron i vår omvärld.
En flykting.
Ja. Skatteflykting.
Givetvis. Välkommen.
Eftersom vår ambition är att hela tiden bli bättre på att ta dina pengar så har vi fullt med dolda avgifter.
100 spänn för att lämna in jackan.
Ja, vi utnyttjar att du redan betalt inträde.
Ja, okej, jag är sugen på dansen.
Dansgolvet är bara för VIP-gäster.
Vad exakt är det jag har betalat för?
Stureplan är inte bara ett ställe för de framgångsrika, utan också för de som låtsas vara det.
Om vi ska fortsätta prata måste jag veta att du tjänar bra.
Ja, det är det. Ja.
Vad jobbar du som då?
Flasktillverkare.
Och våra utkastare tar självklart hänsyn till dig som kund.
Jag är inte ens speciellt full.
Nu märker jag det. Och jag är beredd att ompröva mitt beslut för att inte förstöra din kväll.
Är det sant?
Nej, fattar du väl. Kalle, nej.
Not wrong.
The last time you were here, you came in as a man, a male. No, a feminine man is a weak man because he's a woman. He's a beta.
No, he's not, Jesse.
Yeah, he's a beta.
No, he's not.
He is a beta.
I can't believe I'm being bullied right now live on the air.
You said there shouldn't be any cis women in sports.
Oh, yes, cis women in sports.
What's a cis woman?
A cis woman is a woman that was born as a woman. She's biologically a woman. It's just...
So I don't understand. You guys like... So you're saying a real woman should not be in sports?
No, they're slower, they're weaker, they're emotional. You know, if you want to watch women's sports, watch trans women's sports. Give us a chance. We're faster, we're bigger, we're stronger, we can score more goals.
But that's because you were born as a male.
Yeah, I know.
But shouldn't women, it's okay for women to participate in sports against one another.
I mean, this was a nice combination.
Against men, am I right?
Yeah, I guess they can compete against each other, but
fucking transgender incel. I thought I'd seen it all, but
and issues and
that is the next level,
too
dude.
rough and too physical. So you know what? Screw it. Let's just make trans leagues. If they're going to be weak like that.
But who would want to watch a bunch of drag queens playing sports?
Well, I'm not a drag queen. I'm a trans woman. There's a big difference, Jesse.
But you are a man in a dress, so you're a drag queen. You can call it whatever you want. But in reality, it's a drag queen, right?
No, a drag queen is like an adult entertainer, Jesse. I'm not an adult entertainer, okay? I don't go to clubs and do shows and dance.
Oh.
I'm a proper lady. I'm just an average woman.
Oh God.
What are you laughing at, Jesse?
I'm laughing at you. It's just funny. You just reminded me of something. There are a lot of drag queens, not a lot, but there are drag queens going to libraries, reading so-called stories to children.
Libraries.
Should a drag queen be allowed to read a story to children at a library?
I'm going to say no on that.
And why?
This is a touchy subject in the community. And I feel that drag queens are very sexualized people. Show me a drag queen that doesn't sell sex in some way. Why would you want people who sell sex to be influencing children? Children should not be sexualized at all. Children should be children. That's it.
I agree. Why do you think, because drag queens are like really low-life people, why do you think parents and the heads of these libraries allow drag queens to talk to children? Why are they allowing that at all?
I think it's progressive points. And that's what I'm talking about, that the LGBT community has been hijacked by these extremist progressives. And we have been silenced in the background while these loud little dipshits with buzz cuts scream in your faces. And so you have places that are giving into this, and they're playing into this progressiveness for these progressive points. That's all it is. They're not actually trying to help us. If they wanted to help the LGBT community, it's a lot they can do besides bring a stripper into a library.
Yeah. The last time you were here, you came in as a man, a male. No, a feminine man is a weak man because he's a woman. He's a beta.
No, he's not, Jesse.
Yeah, he's a beta.
No, he's not.
He is a beta.
I can't believe I'm being bullied right now on live on the air.
But you were homosexual or something, right?
No, I was not homosexual. I was straight at the time. You said I seemed feminine. That's what we had the argument.
Oh, yeah, right. And what was your name before? I had it here, but they took it out. I don't remember.
My dead name is William Michael.
William Michael. And so you came in as William Michael as a feminine male. What made you decide, you know what, I'm just going to be a woman?
Because I finally just kind of realized, I wasn't happy as a boy.
All right, we're good, Dave. The rest of y'all, I said no further links. No further links, all right? It was already way too many, all right? Way too fucking many. We're done, Alfonso. We got showcase today. Future game show at I think it's 21. Yeah, 21. And then we have Devolver either before or after from yesterday. Depending on what suits the timing of the future game show better. And then is the Xbox today? Let me see. No. No, okay, it was women-led games. Okay. Women-led games. Yeah. If it's anything noteworthy, it would be in the upcoming ones, right? So, yeah. Yeah, we'll see how the stars align. We'll see how the stars align. Watch it, bigot. You need to look up your bigot definition. Freynol, thank you for 1 year, says hi. What's up, man? Hypnoxia, Fruit Tree, Z, and Electri. Thanks for 7. And Arisaben. Alright. Oh, we got mid. We got mid. I'm just gonna go ahead and ban Set because it's just a busted ass fucking character. Busted. Yeah, maybe I should place it. He's fucking busted. So busted. Not watching Devolver? I'm watching Devolver, yeah. Devolver was yesterday. Yeah, but I'm watching the VOD. They always have decent ones. I saved it. Saved it for later. Saved it. Take that.
You 100% did not watch the Forsen video. You're thinking of another one. It was linked when it was below 50k and you skipped. You just don't want to watch it because it's partly about old Forsen and you think it's parasocial or some bullshit. Admit it.
No, I really thought I watched it. If I didn't watch it, then how would I know what it's about? I thought it was about the emote being the highest one. But if you say it's parasocial, then I'll definitely not watch it. Easy. Easy. It's the same shit about Forsen E from another YouTuber. Alright, I might have mixed them up then. Might have mixed it up then. Might have, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Garen, Brand, Diana, LeBlanc, Seraphine. Alright, so